Hi guys. Some people are wondering how I managed to hold a plank for that long. I myself am still thinking about it because it wasn't easy. But if I have to share some of the stuff that I learned through this process, I will say this. So today I want to share with you three things. The first thing is, in order to hold a plank for long or to beat your personal record of plank hold, you have to work the individual muscles that are working when you hold a plank. I noticed that when you hold a plank, there are multiple parts of the body that work at once. Some of those parts are the arms, the the stomach or the belly, the back, the legs. So at one point when I wasn't able to break my previous record, like I started maybe 30 seconds, 1 minute, 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay, to go from there to holding it for 2 minutes, I noticed that I had to do more. That's why I started training the individual parts that I told you about. So while I was still doing my plank challenge, on the side, I was also working my arms individually. I was also working my legs individually. I was also working my stomach individually. That's how I went from 1 minute 30 seconds to 2 minutes to 3 minutes and so on and so forth. And my current plank record is 6 minutes. So meaning that you need to be consistent with your plank hold, but you also need to work other parts of the body that are being used during the plank. The second thing I want to share is the mindset, the mentality. Why? Because this kind of challenges is more mental than physical. If you think that you just go based on how fit you are, it doesn't work like that 100%. And I noticed it because the first day of my challenge, the first day of the plank challenge, I couldn't even do up to 30 seconds. When I dropped the first time, I was like, what? I got back up again. I said, okay, no, let me try at least 1 minute. And I got back up the same day and I did the 1 minute. Meaning that if I was just focused on the fact that, okay, this is the limit, the maximum my body can go, 30 seconds, I will stay there at 30 seconds. But because I told myself, no, let me try harder, let me push harder for 1 minute, and I could do the 1 minute on that same day. That was the first day of the plank challenge. I noticed it, same thing happened throughout the challenge. At one point, I was stuck at 4 minutes. When I reached 4 minutes, for many days I couldn't break that time. I was stuck at 4 minutes. Like I was really stuck at 4 minutes, and I was asking myself, will I be able to reach the 6 minutes that I told myself I have to reach? So for many days I was stuck at 4 minutes, 4 minutes. But then towards the end, like the final 2 days of the challenge, I was like, let me just go for it. And also, what is more surprising is the fact that up till the second to the last day of the challenge, I was still stuck at 4 minutes. I had to do 28 days of plank hold. Up till day 27, up till day 27, I was still stuck at 4 minutes. I couldn't break past that. I don't know why. I think it was here. Everything was happening here because I was just feeling like, oh, my body cannot go over that. But on the last day of the challenge, I said, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I just have to try. I just have to try. I had never gone past 4 minutes. I've never tried 5 minutes. But that day, when I turned the camera on, when I reached 4 minutes, the battle was here. The battle was here. The battle was here. The body was already giving up. The body was like the muscles were already giving up. But because I was just like, hold it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, just hold it, just hold it. If you did 4 minutes, what is 2 more minutes? What is 2 more minutes? Just hold it, just hold, just keep going, just keep going. And that's how I held it till 6 minutes. Wow. To God be the glory, because He's the one who helped me during this challenge and to understand all these things. The final thing I want to share with you guys is the fact that consistency beats motivation. If you wait for motivation, you will never really achieve what you want to achieve, because sometimes you will be motivated, sometimes you will not be motivated. I think one of the keys is to build discipline. If you build your disciplinary mindset, you will be more consistent. No matter if you feel like doing it or not, if you build discipline, you will be consistent with your workouts. You will be consistent with your exercises. You will be consistent with your stuffs. I don't know what activity you do, but I think it's the same with other areas of our lives. So, but I too am still trying to build it in other areas of my life, and even in my sports, fitness, dance journey. I'm still trying to build that. This is one thing I've understood. If you wait to be motivated before starting or before doing something, you will wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, because some days you will be motivated and some days you won't. Just put in your brain, somewhere in your mind, that you don't need motivation. If you set yourself to do something, build your discipline, build a mindset of discipline, and just go for it. And yeah, that's all what I had to share today. I hope it helped someone, and let me know in the comment section what you think. And bye.